And now, your hosts for the evening, ladies and gentlemen, Tina Fey and Amy Poehler.
Poehler.
And I'm Tina Fey. Welcome to the 71st annual Tina Fey and Amy Poehler's Lee Daniels the Butler Golden Globe Award. From you bunch of despicable, spoiled, minimally talented brats. Those of you at home, I wish you could feel the excitement in this room.
You can smell the pills from here. A very good evening to everyone here in the room and to all the women and gay men watching at home.
Ricky Gervais could not be here tonight because he is no longer technically in show business.
We want to assure you that we have no intention of being edgy or offensive tonight because, as Ricky learned the hard way, when you run afoul of the Hollywood foreign press, they make you host this show 2 more times. We are so happy to be here hosting the 72nd and final Golden Globe Awards.
We got it. Because this is Hollywood, and if something kind of works, they'll just keep doing it until everybody hates it. Tonight, we honor the television shows that have entertained us all year, as well as the films that have only been in theaters for 2 days. I mean, no offense to the movies and nominees last year, but this year is legit.
This one's good. This year's good.
Tonight, we celebrate all the great television shows that we know and love, as well as all the movies that North Korea was okay with.
That's what makes tonight so special. Only at the Golden Globes do the beautiful people of film rub shoulders with the rat-faced people of television.
Our friend Julia Louis-Dreyfus has 2 nominations tonight. One for Veep and for her first film nomination for Enough Said.
Interestingly, Julia has chosen to sit in the film section tonight. Hi. It was a great year for film. Women in film, Catherine Bigelow nominated tonight. I haven't really been following the controversy over Zero Dark 30, but when it comes to torture, I trust the lady who spent 3 years married to James Cameron.
Gravity is nominated for Best Film. It's the story of how George Clooney would rather float away into space and die than spend 1 more minute with a woman his own age. George Clooney married Amal Alamuddin this year. Amal is a human rights lawyer who worked on the Enron case, was an advisor to Kofi Annan regarding Syria, and was selected for a 3-person UN commission investigating rules of war violations in the Gaza Strip. So tonight, her husband is getting a Lifetime Achievement Award. Would you rather Colin Farrell or Colin Firth?
Okay, Farrell, all day.
Firth for a polite amount of time.
Chris Pine or...
Chris Pine.
Okay.
I'm sorry, was that too loud? Was that too loud?
Okay.
Richard Linklater or Alejandro Iñárritu?
I'm going to say Iñárritu. 1 take, 2 hours straight, no stopping.
Now, see. Linklater, 5 minutes once a year. Of course, we want to thank our hosts tonight, the HFPA, for having us. Amy, tell the people a little bit about the HFPA.
Yes, Tina. Well, when left untreated, HFPA can lead to cervical cancer. However, there is a vaccination.
Oh, no, that's, Amy, that's HPV.
Oh, I'm sorry, of course. The HFPA is the Hollywood Foreign Press Association. And when left untreated, they can go. Into the Woods stars Meryl Streep. Meryl plays a witch who sends the townspeople on a magical quest to collect the items she needs to win another Golden Globe. Meryl Streep is not here tonight. She has the flu, and I hear she's amazing in it.
So brilliant in August Osage County, proving that there are still great parts in Hollywood for Meryl Streep's over 60.
Patricia Arquette is here, so wonderful. So wonderful in the film Boyhood. Boyhood proves that there are still great roles for women over 40 as long as you get hired when you're under 40. In Into the Woods, Cinderella runs from her prince, Rapunzel is thrown from a tower for her prince, and Sleeping Beauty just thought she was getting coffee with Bill Cosby.
You know, actually,
let's talk about television.
Oh, I'm being told that we are running out of time. Our apologies, television. You got bumped.
So sorry.
Come back tomorrow.
Okay.
All right, let's get this thing started. We're going to keep this moving, and we promise we will wrap up by 11 dark 30 at the latest. We're going to get this show done in 3 hours, or as Martin Scorsese calls it, Act 1. It's getting sloppy in here, everybody. Look how drunk Glenn Close is. Oh, boy. Actually, she might need a medic. Thank you, everyone. This was the beautiful mess we hoped it would be.
We're going home with Jodie Foster.
Show over. I host next year. Good night.
Happy birthday to me. Now we all get to sing. Happy birthday for free. And the ride